Hello, my name is Cole, and I'm here to walk you through the setup and installation of your uniLUX2 headlight package. The headlight package comes in three parts: the battery, the cable, and the headlight itself. The first part that we're going to install is the headlight. This is the easiest part. What you'll do is you're going to take your loupes. If you have a pair of LumaDent loupes, it has the linkage arm piece pre-installed already, but if you just got a headlight package, there should be a mount included for your specific loupes. What you'll do is you'll take the gray linkage arm piece there, and that's going to slide onto the loupes right at the front here, just like so. So now your headlight is installed. Your next step is to install the control cable. Now these come in two different lengths, depending on your frame style. This is the slightly longer one for curved lenses like these ones. We do also have a shorter one included for some squared off lenses like mine. But since we're going to install it on a pair of loupes here, we'll use the slightly longer cable. And on the end of the cables, there's going to be these little black O-rings there, if you can see there. These are what's going to secure it to the side of the temple arm of the loupes. So it's pretty easy. You just take one end of the arm there and you slide it through the little O-ring like so. Once I get this one on there we go. And then it kind of grabs onto it and keeps it secure. Now you'll run that all the way up the side of the arm. And it comes with two on each side, so you can install however many you need or don't need, depending on the style of frame. But we'll kind of move that all the way up there. Get the switch into position. Once you have the main 45-degree bend side up onto the loupes, you can go ahead and plug that into the back of the headlight, like, come on, there we go. Like so, until it clicks. Once it clicks, you're good to go. Then you'll do the other side. Let me get the O-ring down there. Get this one. And this one's the same process. You just install this onto the end of the arm, like so. Once it agrees with me. There we go. And then you basically pull that cable taut, and then just like so, the cable is secure, and there's your control switch for turning the headlight on and off. Now let's go ahead and install our loop strap, so that way our loupes stay nice and secure. Get that one on like that, and then the other one onto the other side, on like that. There, now the loupes part is all set up and ready to go. So these will just kind of hang down there like so. All right, now we're ready to install the battery. Now this comes in two parts, the magnet clip and the battery itself. It's a magnetized system that attaches it to your shoulder via your scrubs or your jacket or something like that. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this thin part first, and that's gonna go underneath like so to go up to your shoulder. And then the battery side will magnetize onto that clip like that. And now you're good to take the other end of your cable, that headphone jack, and that's gonna plug in into the part of the battery right there. Once that clicks into place, you're good to go. And now we're good to turn everything on. So as I put these on like so, let's get our loop strap tightened down so it stays there. Alrighty, so now everything is hooked up and ready to go. Now we're ready to try out the battery. So by turning this switch on and off, that's going to turn on your headlight. So every time you press this button, it's going to turn that light on and off. To cycle through your brightnesses, you'll hold down this power button right on the battery itself. So you'll hold this down and it'll cycle through the 4 different brightnesses, starting from dimmest all the way up to brightest. Once you find the brightness that you like, you'll let go, and then it will stay that brightness every time you turn it on and off. So now everything's set up and ready to go, and your loupes and headlight package are ready for use.